If you want a quick fix to koi growth, you will not find it here or anywhere else. No! Koi growth is a marathon, not a sprint. For koi growth to happen, you, the koi keeper, needs to understand how a koi grows and the requirements needed to make that happen. The problem is with the koi keeper, not with the koi. The problem is with the koi keeper not giving the koi the right conditions to grow. The koi, they know how to grow, but need to be given the right conditions by the koi keeper. Make yourself a cup of coffee and a shortbread biscuit and settle down for the long haul. After 30 years breeding over hundreds of thousands of koi, I'm breaking down the essential building blocks for growing on koi. You can grow koi with some success without them, but I guarantee far better results than you ever imagined with them all in place. Let's deep dive. There are 5 basic building blocks for koi growth, but in this video we're going to be looking at 4 of them. They are filtration, water temperature, oxygen, and food. The 5th building block will have a video all to itself. If you have all these blocks in place in your pond, you will have growth. But unless you understand what part each of these factors plays in growing koi, you will lack great koi growth. Growing koi is like knocking dominoes over. You have to have your setup tank set up correctly for it all to work properly. Skip some of the video and you will get koi growth, but not as good as if you had all your dominoes set up correctly. Each building block has a knock-on effect with all the other building blocks, just like with dominoes. It's the accumulative effect of all of them being in the right place, working together. But miss a block or domino and the whole thing suffers. In our case, koi growth. Okay, we've covered temperature in great depth, but my rationale is heating the koi to 24°C during the summer months, when the daylight hours are longer, but the water temperature in the outside ponds in the UK is 15°C. I'm just giving the koi a perfect summer in Japan. I envy the koi keepers in Asia, where they have to run chillers to keep the water cool. Koi growth is 75% in the first 2 years of its life, so providing heat when they need it most at Tosai and Nisai makes sense to me. But as we're dealing with Tosai and Nisai, we don't have to heat a mud pond or a lake. We only need to heat a small volume of water. I would recommend 1,000 gallons for Tosai and 2,000 for Nisai. But I've only got 350 for Tosai and 750 for Nisai. And I get amazing results with those. Ask yourself, is the koi in good health? Is it free of parasites? If it has an illness or health issue, it will struggle to grow, as all the resources for growth will be used to fight the illness. Koi need time to de-stress from the journey and need time to acclimatise to the new pond for a week or 2 and rest them before you start to throw food at them. Koi can survive without food and without heated ponds and without problems. However, koi cannot thrive in such conditions. If you want your koi to thrive, you need to give them the conditions that they can thrive in. This is of paramount importance with smaller koi. It is no accident that koi fry ponds are shallow. So why are koi fry ponds shallow? Heat. Solar powered, but heat nevertheless. Without warm water temperatures of 24°C, koi will not grow to their full potential. Here in the UK, that means heating the water if you want more than a couple of weeks' growth a year. Water temperature governs the koi metabolism and immune system, and at 24°C are both in full swing. So our first building block is heat at 24°C. This is the ideal temperature for growth. No surprises there, but it needs to be a stable temperature, not swinging up during the day and plunging down at night. Stable heat. Without heat, koi will grow depending on the ambient temperature, but at a much slower rate.